Come on in, come on in, come on in, come on in. Come on in, come on in, come on in. Come on in, come on in, come on through. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I haven't been in live for so long. I haven't been on live for so long. So it has been a while. It hasn't. Come on in, come on in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome. Welcome, 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 welcome. But I really, it just, this been really on my mind. The reason why I want to talk about this topic, social media is a distraction because it really is. Social media, sometimes it could be a gift and a curse. Why? Because social media, it could be very distracting. Like you get distracted through these devices, and like DS1 said, you up there, you sit up there, you letting your kids be on social media 24/7, and he is right. You can't be on social media. Sometimes check on your kids, check on their phone and see what they really watching. Is they watching educational stuff, or is they really doing what they not supposed to do? So we gonna get into that. We gonna get into that. So let's start from the beginning. Hey y'all, welcome, 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 welcome to my live show. Once again, hit that like button, share this video, tell your friends, tell your family members. I really want to talk about this. This has been on my mind. Social media is such a distraction. It really is. Cause out here in America, we so dumbfounded with these celebrity gossips. And meanwhile, China is China is way ahead of us. What I mean about they way ahead of us, I'm talking about far as their education, war, they get prepared for war, the whole shebang. On the other hand, in America, we just so stupid. We get stuck to these devices. We gotta check on. Oh, what's the hottest topic? Oh, what's this? What was this? I'm just saying that for example. We so distracted. And sometimes take a social media break. Social media will drive you crazy. Social media is just an illusion. It really truly is. Social media is it's an illusion. That's all it is. Take a break. I mean, go see nature. Get connected with the trees stuff. Get connected to earth. Get connected to real life. Stop with these devices 24/7. All this is a distraction, and it just make you go dumber and dumber and dumber and dumber. It just do it lowers your chakras. And sometimes you gotta be careful who you following too. Be careful who you following on social media because you attempt you do you damn how can I put this? How can I put this? Because I'm not gonna be on live not that much longer. I'm not going because I'm going to event today because your girl got to go out. I have me some fun, child. I'm just doing like a little quick live because sometimes my Wi-Fi be tripping. That's why I don't be on live like that. And I'm sorry. For the last minute, it just this just really have been on my mind. Everybody talk about this Will and Jada, Will and Jada, Will and Jada. I don't give a damn about no Will and no Jada celebrity gossip. It's not news. How? Why is this news? We gotta focus on what's important. Focus on what's important. Focus on what's in your household. Just be focused on more, getting back to reality in the community. And this, the sister Monique, the comedian Monique, she's not lying. So yeah, let me show you. Let me show you something.
Never afraid to say what you want to say and how you want to say it. I remember there was a moment you were being transparent about your relationship, and I was just curious if you had any thoughts on how this Jada Pinkett Smith thing is unraveling before our eyes. That's not my business. You decide, Monique. That's mind your own. Thank you. And who cares? Me giving my opinion is not. It doesn't matter because what does that do for our community? Me sitting here telling you what I think about Will and Jada Smith. I hope those beautiful people have an awesome life, however they go. That's it. I think if we stop focusing on other people,
Exactly.
and stop worrying about what other people are doing and how they're doing it, we would be so much further as a community. Because those type of questions do nothing for us but turn it off the station and go, girl, yeah, you hear what Monique said about Jada and Will? And it does nothing for us.
Exactly. Exactly. It does nothing for us. We gotta get back to reality. Stop with the it's okay, talk about, celebrities every now and then, but have a meaning behind it. All that celebrity gossip, that shit is such a distraction. I don't give a damn of who's fucking who suck who. I don't give a fuck. And you shouldn't either. We need to focus on reality. Get back to reality. Go help out the homeless. Go do something instead of be on this damn devices 24/7 and see who's trending, who's not trending. About this Megan Thee Stallion, woo 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 this, Blueface, woo woo. We getting way too distracted. It's too distracted. Go pick up a book. Go read. Go ride a bike, do something instead of being on these devices. Set your timer. I'm with this brother New Breed, right? I'm with the brother New Breed. Like he said, ladies and gentlemen, you could set up a timer on your phone. You could time yourself and see how long you've been in these devices. Cause it ain't nothing but a portal. It takes all your positive energy. And once you stuck, because I calling myself out too, because I do, I get stuck in these devices. It's a portal. It just do once you stuck in these phones, and it sucks your brain. you just get you just get so stuck, you get so stagnant. Like they said, like Denzel Washington said, put the phone down, look up. You missing out on stuff. Hold on, let me show you once again. Cause we stuck in the dopamine, the likes, the clicks and the views, and it's sad. Let me see. Cause I do know that I need to find it. Cause I do. Hold on one second. Just give me 1 second, y'all. No. We get so stuck in these dopamines, the likes and the clicks and views, and people, some of y'all just do anything just for attention, and it's sad. Some of y'all. Now, I'm not saying all. Hold on. Let me see. Oh, look. Yeah, I'm trying to find it. Give me 1 second, y'all. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Hold on, let me see. Cause we get so stuck in these likes and these clicks and these views. Let me see. Let me see. Once again, fair use. This is copyright material. This is for teacher education and recreational purpose.
Turn it off. That's what I would say. It's hard for young people now because they're hooked. They're addicted. If you don't think you're addicted, and I'm talking about anyone, from the highest to the lowest, if you don't think you're addicted, then see if you can turn it off for a week.
Exactly.
It got quiet in here, didn't it? Didn't it get real quiet? It's a tool. So we should use it.
Exactly.
God has blessed us with free will. Now it's free will magnified, free will on steroids. You're free to go in any direction you want. It will allow you, and it's not the enemy. It's just it's just a reflection of our own free will. And we all want to be liked. But now we want to be liked by 16 million.
Right.
And will now some of us do anything to be liked.
Exactly.
We used to do anything to be liked, but it was by the person in front of you. Now it's to be liked by 16 million people that you don't know. We have to ask ourselves, what is the long-term, if not the short-term effect of too much information?
Once again, let me share this again.
Turn it off. it off. That's what I would say. It's hard for young people now because they're hooked. They're addicted.
Exactly.
If you don't think you're addicted, and I'm talking about anyone, from the highest to the lowest, if you don't think you're addicted, then see if you can turn it off for a week. It got quiet in here, didn't it? Didn't it get real quiet? It's a tool, so we should use it. God has blessed us with free will. Now it's free will magnified, free will on steroids. You're free to go in any direction you want. It will allow you, and it's not the enemy. It's just it's just a reflection of our own free will. And we all want to be liked, but now we want to be liked by 16 million. And will now some of us do anything to be liked. We used to do anything to be liked, but it was by the person in front of you. Now it's to be liked by 16 million people that you don't know. We have to ask ourselves, what is the long-term, if not the short-term effect of too much information?
He's right. You know, when you stay on social media for too long, and our short attention spans become way much more shorter. We don't pick up a book, we don't read, we don't talk to our family members like we used to. Why? Because social media is a distraction. Turn it off. Turn it off for a week. And I'm telling you, once you turn it, I'm telling you, your brain, your clear edges, your brain becomes clearer. It just do. Come on in, come on in. Come on in, come on in. We talking about social media is a distraction. We gotta focus more on real life situations. And some of us will do anything like like Mr. Denzel Washington says. We'll do anything just to be like, and I'm tired of hearing about the Will and Jada. Everybody's so caught up on this Will and Jada situation, and we're not focusing on what's important. Let me see. Let me see. Fair use. This is copyright material. This is for teaching, education, recreation purpose.
Put the thing down. Look up. You're missing stuff. What is the long-term effect of too much information? We don't know, but we're finding out. I know in my country, the polarization of the electorate, a mean-spiritedness. We've gone from radio presidents to television presidents to internet presidents to BlackBerry presidents to a Twitter president. Where are we going? And I'm not just knocking that man. I'm talking about all of us. Can you put it down?
Exactly.
Are you using it or is it using you? And where is it leading you? And I'm not telling you, oh, I'm against the establishment and all of that. I'm telling you, at least ask yourselves, what is the long-term effect of too much information? What is it doing to me? Is there a need for 24 hours a day news? Is there 24 hours a day worth of news? Or is it opinion news? Put the thing down.
Exactly.
Look up. You're missing stuff. What is the long-term effect of too much information? We don't know, but we're finding out. I know in my country, the polarization of the electorate, a mean-spiritedness. We've gone from radio presidents to television presidents to internet presidents to BlackBerry presidents to a Twitter president. Where are we going? And I'm not just knocking that man. I'm talking about all of us. Can you put it down? Are you using it or is it using you? And where is it leading you? And I'm not telling you, oh, I'm against the establishment and all of that. I'm telling you, at least ask yourselves,
What is the long-term effect of too much information? What is it doing to me? Is there a need for 24 hours a day news? Is there 24 hours a day worth of news? Or is it a pin use? Put the thing down.
Once again, fair use. This is copyright material. This for teacher education, recreation purpose. After this, I gotta get up out of here.
All right, well, you may have heard people talk about getting a dopamine hit when they get a like on social media.
Yeah, but what exactly is dopamine and what is it doing to your brain? Briella Tomasetti explains how it all works.
Most of us have experienced it at one point or another, the euphoric feeling when that latest Instagram selfie becomes a huge hit, like suddenly pouring in from friends, family, and followers. It just so turns out social media platforms leverage the same neural circuitry as slot machines and drugs to keep us satisfied and coming back for even more.
What happens when we get a like on an Instagram feed is that we get a release of the neurotransmitter dopamine in the brain's reward pathway, and we feel pleasure.
Dopamine is a type of neurotransmitter or chemical in the brain. It also plays a major role in how we feel pleasure, helping us to strive, focus, and find things interesting. Anna Lemke, a professor of psychiatry and addiction medicine at Stanford University, explores that connection in her book, Dopamine Nation.
Things that are addictive release a lot of dopamine all at once in the brain's reward pathway. And our primitive brains were not adapted for those high highs.
Lemke doesn't just compare social media to an addictive drug. She believes it is one. And it's the reason why we're so glued to our smartphones.
We can enter compulsive overconsumption that exactly mirrors what happens when people get addicted to drugs like cannabis or alcohol.
Once that dopamine high wears off, we're often left feeling even worse than before. The universal symptoms of dopamine withdrawal, anxiety, irritability, anemia, low self-esteem, and depression. But that next hit probably won't be as rewarding.
The result is not just that we go back down to baseline levels of dopamine, we actually go below baseline levels of dopamine. So we enter a little mini deficit.
Believe it or not, you may need to actually take a break from social media and get your fix in a different way. Lemke says exercise, ice water baths, or even reading a book are all good alternatives.
If we can just resist the urge, then ultimately what happens is that our brain starts to regenerate our own dopamine and our own dopamine receptors and to reestablish baseline homeostasis. so that we're not as mentally preoccupied with checking our phones.
The result may not be instant gratification, but it'll likely be even more rewarding in the long run. Briella Tomasetti, Fox 5 News.
I started at Purdue Global because it was really easy to try to balance classes, writing papers.
All right, let me stop sharing my screen. So I just want to share with you guys. So once again, hit that like button, share this video, tell your friends, tell your family members. Once again, take a break from social media at least a week. Because I'm telling you, once you do that, I'm telling you, you'll feel better. So I'm signing off, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.